Ultimate Team video. Now, originally with my Ultimate Team series, I decided to delete it since it wasn't really turning out so well. Then I started off with a Brazilian team with a new sort of side, like this, and I packed the Cesc Fabregas with a 2-player pack with the achievements in Foot Central, and made this team. I managed to get, I sold it for 30k. Each player here cost about 2,000 coins. Some players like him was packed, and he cost me 30k, Sakho, who are going to be testing out. To be fair, 3 games, 3 goals, which is actually pretty good. So we're going to do a squad battles. We're going to be against, what's this side looking like? We'll go for it. I mean, it's got a decent team. Semi-pro is kind of like my standard, so I'm going to go for that. As I don't want to make it too hard for myself and then end up losing, unable to show off Sakho. But anyways, I've got a Dani Alves, Marquinhos, and a few other players. I would say there is definitely a better way of making the team, but sure. So let's see if we can win it, which we should. It isn't too hard to beat semi-pro. It is a little bit difficult for some people, but I don't know. Like in the start, like I saw YouTubers like losing towards them, but I kind of like not mastered defending, but should be able to defend. And scoring, my 2 strikers, Danny Welbeck at right striker, is more of a high work rates player, who has a striker. It makes it better for me to, you know, use storage, because his is medium-low work rates, meaning that he will be more of a CAM sort of guy, and then sort of through ball it to Danny Welbeck, which he seems sort of injured. No, he doesn't. Never mind. Why didn't he just retrieve that? Anyways, so those two work quite well. My main tactic is probably just passing it round to the point where I give it to the centre mids, get it to the wingers to cross it into the striker, or give it to Nkudu and miss the shot. I did shoot, by the way, it's just too late. Should have chipped it actually. Because when I try and do a different tactic, I get too used to it when I like consistently do that tactic. So then I'm just trying to do whatever works, really.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Alright.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Come on. Danny Welbeck, aerial threat. And he's got it in the back of the net. That rhymed. Yeah, so in the second half I'll preview more of the screen card Sakho. But this is like the reason why I play with like normally like this, because of course he's a centre back, but as you can tell, 3 goals in 3 games. Even though he has like 35 shooting, I think he actually is able to score pretty like decent finesse shots and stuff like that. So at half time I always put him up at striker and bring Sturridge or Danny Welbeck as a centre mid, and bring, I think it is Emre Can to a defensive position like centre back, and play like that, because set for pacing past defenders, if I can just get a Sturridge or Welbeck or any midfielder or CM sort of to through ball it to Sakho, he, except for like dribbling on the ball, he can score. He's a little bit like Falcao, but a defender, and when he gets the boosts, I'm pretty sure you get a decent pace. Because he has 64 pace, 35 shooting, I believe. That should increase on... I don't know when they increase it though, because of course it's like... What's the word? I don't know what they do on Halloween or what, but I'm pretty sure they increase it like on the 29th from what I'm guessing. It was, when I read the new like update in that, it said like 29th of October or whatever. Comment down below. But yeah. I may actually change Sakho now, like to a striker, or I may change him to an attacking midfielder. It would work more. I'd say switch these two around. Wilshere can go back. I'll leave Trent on the bench. And yeah, we'll play like that. Usually I make a sub, but to like sort of make the centre mid go off for the centre back. But I'm just going to take a risk.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
But yeah, if you do get Sakho, personally I would just say use him whatever way you want, as long as he's in like a sort of central area, he should be fine. Because if you're attacking with him, notice that his pace and his shooting aren't the best, but he should be able to score, because I have scored with him many times before. As long as you get it past the defender, he should score, as long as the keeper's the only one in the way. Oh, what? I wanted Sakho to have that.
Sharp movement. Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one.
Right. So of course his lack, like weaknesses, is of course his pace. But on the day he should be fine, and I'm probably going to keep this player. Reason why is because he is good now, so what's the point of like selling him or whatever? Because usually like say Peter Crouch or someone like that, they're not very good when they're like in their normal state, but eventually when it comes to Halloween day or whatever, it will be pretty good. So yeah. And if I do eventually get enough coins in time, because pretty much I've got like 4,000, if I get like another 20,000 or so, I could get another one, which are probably not worth it, because I might as well just save up till whenever's next. And it seems like in half time it's going to be 2-0. Sorry for the videos to be so long in this kind of format in gaming, because I don't have an Elgato to like connect it to my computer to like edit it out. But yeah, so I just have to live stream it and upload. But to be fair, if I do the correct thing, as in make it so at Christmas time I can just get an Elgato and, you know, make it so I can, you know, actually process the video and make it so that it's a little bit shorter, like 6 minutes long, instead of being, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and only previewing one game or so. But yeah. Also, comment down below, what like players do you use in your ultimate team? Because I personally, I just go with what the random nationality, like anyone we conceded there, but like just use any side in particular that may be good. Like I went with Brazil, but I would like maybe gone for Portugal or Argentina, just for that right randomized theme. Because I mean, it's like not why not kind of situation. It's just, it's like experience with new players, and you know, sort of working with a nationality that could potentially be really good. It's like a particular thing that fits with your style of play. I would say for Brazil, through ball it to the wingers, and then the wingers cross it in or cut inside to just go from there to score. Which personally I would cross it in because, like, say Welbeck isn't Brazilian, but like loving that. Oh, what penalty? Why? But anyways, sort of like making it so it could be, what's the word? I've legit forgot what I was going to say because of the penalty thing. But yeah, I think I was talking about the tactics. But hopefully, yeah. I'd say Love, I think his name is. Danny Welbeck with a hat-trick. He is actually like pretty good, like in shooting at all, like heading, anything like that. In the attacking area, pace is decent, and he does have an inform 82 rated, which is useful. But I just prefer the normal one. Saves the coin, still does the job. Yeah. And I would probably say Welbeck is a little bit similar to that. Maybe a little bit better, more consistent with the goals. Now I'm just probably going to try and get Sakho one goal. Preview his how he is, because I did originally record a video, but because it was raining, the connection got worse, and like it didn't end up as, like, it just disconnected halfway through the game. So I just decided, you know what, I'll just finish off the game, although he did actually score in that original game. And yeah,
looking good, this move.
I'm gonna wait. Sakho. Oh, if only that went in.
It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here.
Right.
Put the corner in the middle.
Mangala.
That is one of the great saves.
Also, I would recommend Danny Welbeck as well, because he is actually pretty good in the game. In real life, he's probably more of the player who performs off the bench, because of course he has his stamina, and then he can just, you know, start the game so swiftly and just, you know, score from there. Because everyone else is so much tired, and because he's got high work rates, of course if he started in real life it would make it so, like, a little bit harder for him to keep his stamina up and score goals when needed. So then it's good that he's on the bench. But in real life, because, not in real life, in the game he's so much better, because of course we control him, so then we can make him just do one of the high things, like just attack, just defend, you know, slow him down, tell him his certain tactics, maybe get a strike partner up with him and help him out. You know, there's many ways of changing a player's tactics in the game compared to real life. But yeah, I think I've reviewed more of Danny Welbeck because he scores more than Sakho. I may do another video on Sakho when he's like upgraded to show the difference between it. But the only lack about Sakho is, like, the only bad thing about Sakho is the fact that he has very minimum amount of pace, which hopefully will get boosted up in a time when it does get boosted up. Why has he gone down the winging area? Well, I missed that shot because I wasn't focusing. But I was trying to give it through ball to Sakho, but as I was going central, he kept on going more right, so then I couldn't score with him.
And the winger now takes his leave of the game, having had an impact on the game.
But
too many players of this calibre
yeah,
these days who can play on the wing and track back as well. He's got a good work ethic.
Hopefully I can get a goal with Sakho, just to show like how he actually is.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
Oh, Also, comment down below if you've got any like sort of screen cards, and like have you packed them or bought them or what, and which one did you get?
Got the tackle in.
Because I bought the Sakho with the money.
Break quickly when they get possession. Sakho.
Come on, Sakho. He can't dribble the ball that much.
Regain possession.
He needs pace to like actually attack. That's why I think mainly players go for pace. Like in the defensive areas, you need physical. In the attacking areas, you need pace. And in midfield areas, you need both pretty much. Or just 50-50. Or one of them could do. But it's not really doing much because, of course, usually when I played with him and got him the other goals, it was so much easier because of the fact that, I don't know why, but it was just a little bit more easy to score with him. I think it's because I think I changed Sturridge instead. I changed Welbeck instead of at centre mid instead of Sakho. Oh, if he only scored that. Because Sturridge is more of a central attacking mid, how he plays. So then it was easier to get him 3 balls and get him past the defenders and just go for the shot and score. Because in his first game, I don't think he did score a goal. Second game he scored 2, which was the one that I originally recorded. But the rain made it so that I couldn't actually upload. Well, it just cut off halfway through. And then the final one, this one, it didn't really get the goal. Oh no, wait, I scored 1 in my first game, I think. I don't know. Yeah, he is a quite good player. He's just not very good, like pace-wise. If he had the pace, then I think he would be pretty good for just scoring goals and all that. But yeah, it's not the best of videos I've uploaded, but anyways, like, subscribe, and see you guys later.